So what's up, everybody? This is a continuation from the last video. I was teaching you how to make a landing page. In the last video, I gave you a full tutorial of how to make a landing page using System.io, which is a free forever plan that comes with tons of templates where you can build your landing page, where you can collect emails, build your email list, and monetize it, okay? But in this tutorial, we're gonna also teach you about ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is my #1 go-to landing page website funnel builder, where I use to collect emails to build my email list. And I want to show you the difference between the two and kind of walk you through the process and the difference between this software versus System.io. Now we're going to dive right into it. I'm not going to show you how to create an account. It's super easy. Just make sure that when you're creating an account, you use the classic version and not 2.0. 2.0 is a new software that ClickFunnels has upgraded to, and it costs a whole lot more. It does have a lot of cool new features and benefits of it that self. But for this tutorial, I'm going to be using Funnels Classic. It's a whole lot easier and user-friendly if you're just starting out. After you create your account, you're going to come into your account, and no matter where you land on your account, you're going to want to go to ClickFunnels at the top, and you're going to click Funnels, and then you'll see there that you won't have any funnels. So we're going to go to ClickFunnels, and we're going to click Build a Funnel. Okay, so when you get here, right now, just for the tutorial, we're going to just be collecting emails, which is basically an opt-in page, and you're going to click Choose right here. We're going to collect emails, and you want to give your funnel a name, so we're just going to call this Test Opt-in Page. All right. And group tags are basically if you want to use its funnels where you can tag any type of automations. We don't necessarily need them for this tutorial, especially if you're just starting out. So you can skip that. It's not mandated. So we're just going to click Build Funnel. What you're looking at right now, I've already had this account, and I have a lot of templates that I've created for myself that I use over and over to save me time. So, but when you land here, you're going to see a whole lot of other templates. So ignore these if you don't see them. You'll see the ones from ClickFunnels, but they have tons of templates that you can use to create an opt-in page, a landing page. I like to keep my opt-in pages real simple. So I'm gonna find one that's real simple, just like we did in the tutorial of System.io. You want to make it as simple as possible so you don't have to edit it as much, and it'll save you a whole lot of time. So one of them I do know about is Big Blur. So just for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to pick the most simplest template that we can work with. And once you have that, you can click Select Template. If you want to preview it first, you can click Preview, and a new tab is going to open up, and you can take a quick look at it. If you like it, you can come back and click Select Template. So we're going to click that. Right now, building the funnel is taking that template, is transferring it to the editor page. Okay, so once you've selected your template, it's going to bring you to the editor like so. And you can see the template is right here. It's already pre-made. We're just going to make some quick changes to it. I'm going to show you how easy that is. What you're going to want to do is click Edit Page, and it's going to take us inside the actual editor. So here, you see I got it real simple. So if I scroll up and down, this is all that's on the page. I don't have to delete any excess stuff. All right, so everything going here we can change, okay? But I'm going to keep it real simple. Let's just say, for example, everything in the background, the colors are okay with what you're trying to do as far as with branding and marketing, but you can change all those things too. So first thing, we'll start right here. Now, I want you to understand that each time I hover the mouse, it's highlighting different areas of what we're trying to change. So it's an indicator. If I want to change this right here, the green is the entire section, okay? Now this particular section right here is centered in the middle of the screen, but you can make this section full screen or wide, so it won't take up the entire screen. All right, we won't go through all of that, but the green is the section, and then each blue is a column or a row, and then the orange is your element. So elements is like this is a picture. It can be text, it can be paragraphs. These are the actual opt-in forms. This is a button. So elements are all the interactive things. The column of the row is where you want to put the elements in, and the section is where you want to put the columns and rows in, okay? So I hope you understand. So you got to be mindful of whatever you're trying to change, and make sure you're hovering over the right thing. So once you see that border, so I would want to change my logo. Now I can delete it. I can also clone it. So if I clone it, it's going to make another copy, and then you can just come back and delete it like so. Boom, boom, boom. And if we go back, I can also move it down with the arrow. So I can bring it down here if I want it. And if I want to drag it back up, I can do so right like that. All right, so we're just going to hover over it, and we're going to change the logo. When you click that, another window is going to open up to your right, Let's say we want to change this image. We have that. We can change it here. We can change SEO alt text. That's for SEO marketing online. You can change the width of the image, the height of the image. You can add a URL so it's actually clickable. And then you can add the target, okay? So we're just gonna keep it real simple. We're just gonna change the logo. All right, so I would click that little image icon next to that. And these are, by the way, if you keep watching to the end of this video, I'm gonna show you how you can get all of these cool templates, all right? So let's just click. This is something I'm working on. You guys will see in the very near future. It's called Infinite Passive Income. So if I was gonna make this an opt-in page, I click that. All right, now look, for example, now the green right here is standing out and infinite because it's dark. I can't see it. So this is an actual image. I can't change the image unless I went back into my graphics editor and redo it all over again. Let's say if I wanted to change this so I can see infinite. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hover over the whole section. All right, I'm gonna hover over this whole green section. I'm gonna click the gears icon. All right, and now you can see that the background color is kind of transparent. Okay, so I'm gonna change that right there. And then I know my text is white. I can go back and change that. But if I change it white, then the text is gonna it's not gonna be able to be seen. And I'm gonna have to make a whole lot more changes. So I wanna pick a color that I know isn't gonna cause me more work. All right, so I can't do black, I can't do white. So I have red here, I have green here. So I wanna pick a color that's in contrast. So we have the orange right there. And this is just an example. So I can click that, boom, okay? And it's kind of staying in uniform with the website as a whole. You can see infinite passive income, all right? And then for right here, if I wanted to change this, I can put whatever text I want, all right? So let's say, for example, I say, get my free ebook, all right? And you would change that. Notice I hovered over that element right there. And inside here, if I click the gears icon here, the window is going to open up. I could change the font. I could change the margins and make them go up or down and closer. I could change the font size, make it bigger. I could change the color of the fonts here. And if I want to make it a bold color, right now it's not bold. So let's say I click it. And if you double click it and highlight it, then you're gonna get the text editor, all right? And say, now I can bold it, and you see it got thicker. So now it has a bold effect to it. So if I go back to the icon, see now the bold color is white. Now I can change that to green. If I wanted to, I could change it to yellow. I could change it to red, whatever color I want, or I can make it black, just like that. But we just leave it at the white. Add an icon there, but there's none right there. I could add a border around it, and so there'd be like a rectangle around it. And then I could change the opacity so I can make it transparent. And then you can change the content fonts. Now, if you click over here and go to advanced, there's a lot of other things you can do. You can change the line height, the text transform. You can go from uppercase, lowercase, or capitalized. You change the letter spacing. You can add a shadow. So right now it doesn't have a shadow, so I can add a subtle shadow. Or I can go up to a strong shadow so that way it pops a whole lot more. I can make it in more than one column. I can add more padding, add a radius around it. You won't be able to, you'll be able to see how it's curved or it has sharp corners. Add a border style, border size, and then I can give the whole type of border actual shadow as well. So if I did pick a border, so right now it says no border, I could say full border. All right, and then border style, it says no border style. That's why we can't see it. So if we click solid, we'll click solid, and then we'll click the thickness. Boom, now you can see it. And then if I want to put a shadow, and there's a shadow. All right, but we'll get rid of these things. Just wanted to show you a lot of different ways you can play with it. So we're back to where we started. Same thing in here, you can put text here. So I would just highlight this, get my free ebook before it sells out. Boom. And then I could also put my ebook here. So say, for example, okay, so I want to add an element. So each time I hover over something, so if I want to add another section at the bottom, you'll see the plus sign. Here, I can add a whole nother section. If I want to add another element, I click the plus sign there, element there, plus sign there. And then if it's inside of a column like so, the blue, I can add a whole nother column. Same thing here with all these things, okay? So let's just say if I just wanted to add my ebook, an image of it, so I can click here. I'm gonna click add, and then it's gonna ask me what I want to add, and I wanna add media, and it's gonna be an image. So now it's gonna give me a nice little placeholder. I would click that, the gears icon, go back to my images, and let's just say I wanted to show my ebook. This is one of my graphics right here. I click it and then drop it down there. Now I have my ebook here. Let's say if this is a little bit too big for me, I'm going to press the gears icon on the image. All right, I'm going to go to image width, and I'll start off like with 100. That's too small. I can go to 300. All right, maybe that's a little bit too small. Let's try 400. All right, perfect. All right, and then I have this big top margin, it's 30. I can bring it a little bit closer to get my free ebook like so. Make sure we're collecting the first name, the email address that's already set. That's the good thing about using the template. And now I can change the button text. So I would click the button and I can change it, get it now. All right, so that's good. And when, of course, you could go down here and change your little privacy policy or terms of service. I won't really need that here, so I'm just going to click trash can, delete it. I don't need this whole column, so I'm going to delete that as well. I don't need this section, and I can delete that as well. All right, so now it's all one section. And then one thing you want to always do, I want to check and make sure it looks good on mobile. So I'm going to click the mobile icon. So I see right here, it looks good up here, but this right here is too spread apart for me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click the text. I go back so you can see it. So I'm going to click over that border. All right, so it's highlighted. I'm going to click the gears icon. It's going to open up the text editor. And I'm going to go to advanced, and you see the line height. I need to bring that in. So I'm going to bring that into 1. See how I got closer, you guys? So that's a whole lot tighter. And that looks better. Here, I want to get this all on one line. It says get my free ebook before it sells out. I'm going to click the gears icon. And notice there's mobile size and there's font size. So I want to make sure that this looks good on mobile. So I'm just going to click the mobile size. And then it's at 21 pixels. I'm going to bring it down to say 18. That looks good. It brought it up a little bit. Button looks good. That looks good. And then once you're done, you can click save. All right, and then I'm going to go back to desktop. All right, and then what you can do, you can preview it and see how it looks on the web live. All right, so I'm going to click preview, and it's going to take me to the website, and this is how it looks on desktop. All right, if you want to see how it looks on mobile, you can copy the link and send it to yourself and then click it on your mobile device. All right, so everything looks good. I can just close this window out, just double check and make sure I click save, and then I can exit. All right. Now you can also do a template if you want to add a template. So when you collect the email, you can tell them thank you, and you can just click add a new step. You can call this thank you, and then click create step. So after you add a new step, it's going to pop up under your current step. It's going to be in that chronological order. So I have my thank you page. I named it thank you page. Right now, these are all the opt-ins. So there's different types of opt-ins. You can choose email opt-in, which is what we just did, or click thank you. So I click thank you. And then these are all my thank you templates, okay? And you can click the one that's kind of close to your original landing page. It could be different, or you can get another template and make the minor changes. All right, so if you're just collecting emails, I recommend you keep it really, really simple so you don't have to spend a whole lot of time on it. Just make sure that what they're giving you your email for is strong to where they want to give it to you in the first place. So now what I wanted to show you is all the cool templates. Just for watching this video, I'm going to give you access to ClickFunnels has its own templates. A lot of them are free, but they also have some premium templates that you can purchase. I have some that are just as good, but if not better, that you can pay for a fraction of the price of what the better templates cost inside of ClickFunnels. I'm going to drop the link to this website down in the description below, but these templates are super high quality. They've already been proven and tested. They're already set in there for a lot of different niches, but the biggest kicker and the game changer is that you can get them for $7 each, okay? So they have a 10-in-1 page template, an agency template, auto webinar, a certified template. You get a 1-page funnel, a $1 funnel, a flash sale, fit gym if you're into fitness, a free book funnel. You can also use a free book to sell an ebook or whatever. It doesn't necessarily have to be free. All right, so you can tweak these and make changes, but they've done all the cool graphics. You can get a link in bio, a live webinar if you do challenges, if you're a coach, if you have a Shopify store or a photo, and there are tons of them on this website, and anyone that you like is $7. Now, the cool thing about this, once you pay the $7, the funnel is one click. All right, so when you click it one time, once you get it delivered to your email inbox, you make sure you're logged into ClickFunnels. When you click it, it's going to automatically upload into your funnel. All you have to do is tweak it. You don't have to do any technical stuff, know any code, know any CSS to do it and upload it or whatever. It's going to manually upload in a matter of seconds into your ClickFunnels account. I love this website. You definitely want to check it out. I'm going to leave the link in the description. Listen, if you want to make money, you got to have a landing page or opt-in page. The money is in your list, and that's how you can create infinite passive income. I hope this video tutorial helped you a whole lot. Please like and follow and leave me a comment if there's something that you would like me to make a video about. I always reply back, and as always, stay blessed. I see you on the other side of success.